Hello everyone. We'll be starting momentarily, getting everything set up and then we'll be good to go. Okay, that's all saved. Been posted, which is good. Connection seems stable. So I think we're good to continue. So, hi everyone. Welcome to the first stream for this week and a continuation of Baldur's Gate 3. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Mine was fine. Been excited to get back to this because we're on the final stretch of this game. I don't know how much is left. Maybe one or two streams, or maybe just one stream. I don't know. Maybe more. So we will find out together. Now, the last time we had left off to catch up and remind ourselves, we had managed to get into the Worm Rock Fort and try to free the Dragon Answer. Turns out, Dragon was dead. So, and was killed by Baldur, who turns out the Emperor is actually Baldur, which is great. And also, again, shows that he's not the same person that he was originally. He's now a completely different entity with just the memories of Baldur, and he only cares about getting his goals to be achieved, regardless of who he has to kill or whatever. Regardless, we then went off, defeated Gortash, who was a lot easier than Ketheric or Orin. He didn't really have a special form like those two. He just got bigger, and that was pretty much it. He didn't get anything else other than maybe he had these strong shields because of some contraptions, but other than that, relatively easy considering. But after doing that, we are now able to go after the Elder Brain, as we now hold within our hands the 3 gems of the Netherese Crown, or the Crown of Karsus, as it's called. We've swapped out Will for Gale, because I know that he needs to be here for his thing. But I did some looking around since the last time we streamed. And apparently, once we start going towards the Elder Brain, we are unable to change our party members. And that creates an issue, because I thought we did. So because of that, there are possibly some changes I will have to make to my party makeup. For a majority of the game, I've been running with Karlach and Shadowheart because they're my family. No, because they're just extremely useful and completely fit the niche or the character or class dynamic that we have. Because I'm a wizard, one's the tank, and one's the DPS. You know, it works out. It works great. However, it is now at the point where I have to switch out one of them, because I need to bring Lae'zel with me, because her story needs to be wrapped up, and her story is tied into the end of this. Well, it's tied to Orpheus, who is probably going to show up during the Elder Brain fight. So I'm going to have to bring her. So I have to make a decision of who I'm going to swap out, and unfortunately, Shadowheart is our healer and our tank, so I need to bring her with me. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of my girlfriend, Karlach. So yeah, I'm a bit sad because I wanted to bring Karlak all the way through, and we can experience everything together, all that kind of thing. And my character Nissa would want her to be there, but because of the limitations of the party system, I'm gonna have to just swap her out for Lae'zel. It's unfortunate, but required. Again, I really wish that I could just change party members on the fly, so then I don't have to go to a camp to do it, or I can use like a teleportation system or something that allows me to swap party members as and when needed. The only way to fix this would be with a mod, so then I could just have all my party members, which is what I'm going to do on my own personal playthrough. But I want to show the game as much as it is in its pure form, as I can. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to stick with it, and I'm going to take Lae'zel to swap out Karlak. After all of that being explained, let us begin to the game's today's stream and see what we can achieve. Again, we might finish it today. We might finish it next stream. We might finish it freaking next week. I think he said next month. I don't think it's going to be a month. At least that much I know. But it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. I was also going to check to see if there's any other quests I need to do, because I can't recall if there were, but I don't think there are. Okay, showing on there, showing on there. Sound is being picked up. So we're good to just go straight in. Continue. Here we are. So we have gather your allies. We've gathered as much as I think we can because we've been everywhere, like in the city by now. Literally, it's just confront the Elder Brain. Free Orpheus is for me because I got the Orphic Hammer and I removed Orpheus from power, so yeah. This one is still a quest, which we're not going to do because that just requires us to absorb the tadpole, and I don't want to do that because it says we will evolve, so I'm assuming we become more Illithid-like, and this is not about that. None of us are, so none of us are going to do this, even though the Emperor's like, you should do it, you'll become more powerful and complete my goal. And I'm like, no, I can do it without it. And so far, we have proved that we don't need it. Even though at every chance he gets, it's like, you are indeed powerful and you are able to defeat a dragon. But imagine how much stronger you would be if you were an Illithid. We're like, no, stop pushing that on us. We don't want to do that. Anyway, so like I said, Kithrak Voss left to gather his allies. We must find a way to enter the artifact and break Orpheus free. I'm assuming at some point we're going to do that during the fight with the Elder Brain. So I'm going to have to take Lae'zel with me from this point forward. And then Gale's is obviously get the crown for her. So Gale has to come. Otherwise, for all I know, maybe the crown will just blow off the Elder Brain's head and then he has to go find it in the water or something. But yeah, let me just quickly head back to camp. Go to camp. Karlak. Where are you? You're over here. Karlak, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to remove you from the party. I love you. All that kind of stuff. I wish you would stay with me through the entire game, but unfortunately, you're going to have to leave because I have to bring Lae'zel. To be sure that you don't have anything of worth before I do it. I don't know why you have these. I don't know why I'm doing it one by one instead of, you know, just grabbing it out of your thing. Alchemy pouch. The potions definitely are most important, especially the heal drying strength one, which will probably be good for... What's her face? I forgot her name for a second. While I'm here, I can also... Here we go. This is what I want. Okay, so it doesn't allow me to see all of the items or armor, which I guess makes sense. But we're going to be swapping this out anyway. I think that's everything. Yeah. Just over to Gale for now. This, Yep, I think that's good enough. Right, Carla, you're gonna have to stay.
What's on your mind?
I want you to come with me, but you'll need to stay in camp for now.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I know, I'm sorry.
Is something burdening you?
I need you to come with me. You're needed for the final battle. If you'd give me the option, thank you.
It is done.
Hello. Right. So you get this because it makes sense for you to have it. Potion. Go. Burnished ring. I don't think I have anything better for you. Let me just make sure. Nope, nothing there. Armor class is always great. Brand the weak. What does brand the weak do? Expose the weak points of an enemy. They become vulnerable to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Well, that just sounds good overall. I don't know if I should get rid of that. That's for cloaks. You don't really use poison, so probably not best to give you that.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, time to leave. The place we need to go to is all the way up here. Here we go. Save. I really am going to miss Carla, but we're going to have to do it this way. Alright.
On my way.
This is the last thing we've got. Let me make sure that we are actually good. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting anxious. Let's just go. Are you sure you want to go to the Morphic pool? There is no turning back. Yes.
Pristine darkness in every direction.
Is the boat moving on its own? Okay, I was going to say.
Silent, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
And then froze in the water because it had to load. So weird seeing Lae'zel instead of Karlach here. It's getting all foggy. Uh-oh. But why? What about the others? Oh, okay.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Pulsate a lot. Does anyone notice a thing like moving behind us?
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
I swear I saw like tentacles or something moving in the background, but that might have been just me. Right, I'm gonna actually create a new save here. New save. I'm actually gonna call it Elder Brain Cometh. I guess. So then I am prepared, so then if I do need to go back, I can.
At the ready.
But okay.
What's hiding here?
The belly of the beast. The sooner we kill this thing, the better.
Mm-hmm. How are you faring?
Honestly, I think self-reflection may be the enemy just now. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Safer to just not think and keep forging ahead.
Yeah. You think we can win?
I do. Think of all we've been through just to get to this moment. That wasn't luck. That was us. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
You got it.
The aura of Netheril hangs heavy in this place.
You echo a lot.
The brain is close, as is the crown, as is victory. Dare we begin to hope?
What do you do when we get hold of the crown?
When? I'm glad you have such confidence in our endeavor.
Well, of course.
I confess, my own's not constructed from such immutable materials. I made a promise to my goddess. One I will do my best to keep.
Good.
For the sake of this city, I can only hope that my best will be enough.
I have been blessed by her, you know, because I made some money. Gave it to her.
The brain is near. Let it be your one and only focus.
How are you holding up?
I am iron, steel, and silver. I am my mother's blade. Chmar Zalar Gith.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but sure. You ready to face the Nether Brain?
I am. Never again will my people suffer under illithid enslavement. Zai, Zai, Zai!
Oh, okay. Calm down. This is just one Elder Brain, okay? Even if it's another real Elder Brain, there are many others out there. This is just one. But I get you, okay? What's this? Oh, I thought it was like a useful item. It's just gold. Necrotic resistance and glorious voltage. Inventory report. Goods delivered upstairs: Teruzel or Terrazul, 6 pouches, Dreamist, 14 vials, Wyvern toxin, 2 bottles G-Cube lube, 2 bottles Basilic oil, 3 bottles Spectator eye. 1. Negotiations to talk with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to cutting the contacts. Or close to cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating with the deranged. L. L. Intellect Devourer. Hello.
Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
You good?
Powerful enough to splinter my skull.
Headless corpse.
Stronger than before. Much stronger.
It's getting stronger. We must be close.
Can I make that jump? Not really. Lae'zel probably could though.
Action, not reaction.
With her super jump.
What lies within?
Something over there.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me how you made it across when I tried. You weren't able to. Personal note. I don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here, and those traps are just dangerous the days they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work. So if you find this cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. L. I'll just take all for it. Back over we go. Whee!
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. Should mind my step.
Another headless corpse. I guess these were like workers or something? Oh. Yeah, this was like an actual camp. Let's go this way. Old ledger. This ledger is a contraband merchandise from a team of Knights of the Shield smugglers, with an additional notes to the effect that, under pressure from the newcomer Gortash for smuggling in the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using the long unused route, a subterranean creek that connects with the Chionthar. Well, they're all dead now. Why are their heads all gone?
Inside.
Like, did their brains just become like these intellect devourers or what? Ooh. Estelia Drycelis. Should I go this way? I mean, it looks like it just goes round. I am interested in what's going on over here, so... And X. You don't have your head explode. Teddy bear. Droralis' teddy bear. Knitted toy bear. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, look at his little nose. It took a second for me to understand what it was saying. Yeah, I cannot make that jump, so I have to go around the other way. Am I going to have to fight these things, or are they going to let me pass without issue? Probably also conjure us. Hello.
Friend, we are here for you.
Yep. Let's go, brain.
Dominated. Controlled. Crowd.
mind broken. You're not dominating me. Sexy female brain voice.
I smell a trap.
Where? I don't... Where? Now that I said that, I can't stop thinking about the stupid sexy Flanders, but it's like stupid sexy elder brain. I'm just going this way just to fill out the map more. There are cobwebs down here? Weird. You think elder brains or like Illithid would try and keep this place clean? Or at least, you know... Smack! Yay! An intellect glutton. That's a new one. They're weak to piercing, which is actually good because this spear is actually a piercing weapon. So, dark vision, fit to burst. When the intellect about glutton dies, it bursts into a morphic brine explosion. Got it.
Down with you.
Yeah, kill him. Look at them all. Of course you critical hit. Yeah, keep dodging. Righty ho. Let's do this. We're in the final fight, so I'm fine using that.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah. Oh, I did a lot more damage than I thought it would have. At least for her. Just completely owning these things. No, not us. And then I blow up. No. I imagine it's just like, oh, this is tough. This fight's too tough. Oh, well, time to die. Oh, more. No more. There's just so many. It double died. Well, there goes us. Yeah, the fact that it explodes twice is ridiculous. That seems a bit too much. I'm going to say that I need help over here.
I'm ready.
Bonus action, do this now. And then could do this. Ah, but then it might make the heads explode. Ask for it. There we go. Now we can focus on getting back over here to help these people.
Never a dull moment.
Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Let's do a short rest.
Time wasted.
Battle awaits.
Okay. I need to, like, heal some.
Direct me.
I really thought you had more than that. That'll have to do.
I'll be faithful. For now.
Never a dull moment.
Right.
Anything of use?
I climbed down. They're literally right there. Hey, at least we got rid of the brains, I guess.
What path lies before me?
Alright, so I need to get force damage, bludgeoning damage, lightning damage. I think that's about it for me to get my bonuses or my portent die. What's over here? Nothing? Wait. Passageway. And a chest. Ooh. Still have my explosive. I don't think I do. Someone might. Medium toughness.
Eager for battle.
What if I just hit it? Immune to slashing. They are resistant to piercing, but that's it. But they're not resistant to bludgeoning.
What to do?
So I could just hit it. Or I could shoot it. That works too. Let's back up.
Very well.
Back up. Everyone, get out of the way of the explosion I'm about to do. Seriously, nothing? Yeah, I think the only way I would have been able to get by this is with either a spell or something else, like a explosive barrel or something. Oops. No, go away. Really hope getting to this just is going to be worth it.
Leinster's not around, so might as well.
Nothing here. He has that will help.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Literally, the only thing I think I could do that would work would possibly be disintegrate. I don't know if it's worth doing it.
Blackest will be done.
I just jump.
Let's get going.
Yeah. I was going to do it because I did do save, so I could just.
One day I'll catch a break.
Jesus.
Ready your weapons. This will not be resolved by wits alone.
I already made it past the rocks. What are you talking about?
Though, I like to think my wits are the best weapon I have.
Your high regard
Planar
for
binding,
my wits is
fly,
a
and sphere.
Touche, Maisel. Perhaps wits are contagious.
Yeah, to be honest, that wasn't worth it. Because now I don't have access to these spells, which are very helpful. And would have helped a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to load. That was not worth that spell. Disintegrate is too powerful for me to waste on freaking rocks. Alright, let's go.
With haste.
You're not going to say anything because you talked before.
Control.
Stop shouting. Into my brain. You're going to give me damage. Drain damage. Ooh, a door.
Seems simple enough.
Damn.
Wits and blades, always shut.
I think I have a lockpicker. Like that. At 20!
Still alive, so that's progress.
Another chest. Hastily written note. I'm sorry, Listelius. I've held them off as long as I could. That thing, it's been digging into my mind like a burning wick melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums and into my spine. The others, what was done to them, I can't face it. We fought so hard to chisel our place in Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here for me. Droralius. Potion of Angelic Reprieve. I'll definitely take that. And Potion of Healing. She just burned herself alive, I take it.
Swift as my
Or
feet
themselves,
can carry
whoever
me.
they were. Alright. Onwards. So this used to be a smuggling route for people. Oh, God. Doopy-doopy-doo, just saving to be safe. I get the feeling that we're about to get close.
Head is pounding. Must be close.
No. Psyche shattering thing. No. I swear, if I fail this constitution checks and I end up becoming an illithid, or everyone does, then I'm just going to reload, because that's stupid. Where's the brain then?
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid,
It's close. Have the stones ready.
I do.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
What? Ooh. Okay, I guess they just joined into one. Is it me or is it a lot bigger than I last saw?
You think you know why you are here.
And now you can talk properly.
You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me. You are wrong.
Oh. Damn constitution checks. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, you're just a big giant head.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
The stones! Oh man, I get to use out of 3 of my actual stats. Not a check with like a skill, an actual stat check. Okay. Strength is going to be -1, intelligence is going to be +5, constitution is going to be +2. I got to do with intelligence. Your minds is yours to command. Block out all the possibilities of failure and compel the brain to submit. It's a 20. I think I have all my inspiration that I can carry. I think I have 3, so I should be able to do more checks if needed. Come on. Okay, that was pathetic. Try again. Yes! Suck it, brain!
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Wow. I just give up. So I'm wondering if each of my checks is actually weakening it or if it's just doing something else. But I will save. Because again, if they do help, then I'm definitely want to succeed at them. +2, +1d4, +1d4, +1. I'm going to have to go with dexterity. The crown is an unmissable target. Set it in your sights and trust that you will strike true. 25? Okay, so the only way I'm able to get this is with a 19 to 20. Let's hope I do. What? Okay.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power.
So you want the crown?
Just enough that they would play their part in my design.
So it was your plan all along?
Part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
You're not the one doing this, but sure. Intelligence again, yeah! I have to make a save at each one, because this sounds really important. +5, +2, +1. It may not be easy, but it was always supposed to be possible. Do it again! A 30. Literally the only way I can succeed is with a nat 20. That's a nat 1. Roll again. No, I got it. Come on. Come on. Please. If we fail, I'm gonna reload because I do want to see what happens when I succeed these things. This is so cool though. We're just talking to a giant illithid face. Intelligence. That's a nat 1 again on the first roll. I'm kind of worried I'm not going to be able to succeed at this. 2 off. You know, this also like brings to me my mind of like the different ways of doing checks. Like I remember there was a system, I can't remember where it was from, but there was a system where it's like you had different degrees of success. So you have, you know, your success and then critical success, or, you know, whatever it was called, which is a step above and is just, you know, the best way you can achieve it. And then you have like a partial success where you still succeed, but you were just shy of like maybe 1 or 2 points from the actual amount. So then you still succeed at what you wanted to do, but you get a slight detriment to it. And then of course you get a failure, which is where you just fail at what you wanted to do. And then a critical failure where you actually have something negative happen to you instead. I think it just provided a wide array of reactions and outcomes, but this is fine too. It's just that, you know, I just remembered that all of a sudden. Yes! Yeah! Get on you! Brain power.
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all 3 back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We need to put a stop to this now!
I know, that's why I'm here. Dominate. Just all of them are dominate the brain. Can I even do this? It'd be cool if I could. Save. Yes. So again, we got strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Gonna have to go with intelligence. I'll use my expansive brain power to deal with the strong brain. I saved, so I can reload if I need to. $99. Okay, so here's the thing. It doesn't matter because this game is using critical successes and failures as a guaranteed success or failure. So even though it says 99, if I get a nat 20, I will succeed, which, you know, again, proves the flaw with the system, which is a house rule and not a main rule, that if you roll a critical success, you will just succeed, because it makes it ridiculous. Like, this is supposed to be impossible, and yet you're telling me that a level 12 character is able to just do it with a nat 20? It kind of breaks immersion at that point, but I'm just going to run with it. Give me a nat 20. Give me that nat 20. I'm going to keep loading because I want to see if it actually does that. Because if it doesn't, then kudos on them. But at the same time, why give me the option and just make me fail regardless? So I'm probably just going to keep reloading it until we get it. Intelligence. Dominate. 23. Now, luckily, it doesn't seem to need that long to load, probably because this is like a separate like area, so it doesn't need to load that much. That is A20, not a nat 20. Bam, 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 bam. You know, it'd be kind of cool if it does work, though, because it doesn't 100% make sense, because it took 3 people to control it, and then this one random person just comes along and is able to use all 3 to control the brain. Crazy. Now, I know if it was a nat 20, because it would show the symbol, and it would just be like critical success. That's just how it works. Immediately load. And this is probably not very engaging to watch, but I really do want to see it, and probably a lot of people do want to see it as well, because some people won't be able to do this. They'll just be like, whatever. So they'll probably look at it and be like, oh, what has actually happened? So I shall provide this service. So 7 again. Imagine how much it would take for me to get high enough to do like a +10. Imagine if you're able to build your character in such a way that you're able to give yourself so many bonuses that you end up having to be able to get to 99 points with a roll. A 7 again. Is it intentionally locked? So I'm wondering if that's the thing, if it's like intentionally locking it, but then if it did, it wouldn't give like, 20s and stuff, so it probably isn't. 13. Come on, nat 20, please. Please arrive. Dominate. It's 12. I just want to get the nat 20 to see what happens. Come on. It'd be kind of cool if we did do it, though, if it did work. And it's just like, oh no, my plan was foiled. How could you dominate me? I got a nat 20, bitch. 24. That's a 6. That does not help me. Riveting gameplay shown by Majorshepard right now. $25. It keeps getting so close to the nat 20. Like that was probably a 19 plus 6, or no, that would have been the only way it would have been a 25. Imagine if I have been getting nat 20s, but because I've been skipping it, it's not showing it. Which would be the first time that would have done that, but That is just that's a nat 1. As a crit fail. No. No. No, thank you. That's the opposite of what I want. That's a 10. That was probably like a 4. Come on, please. I want to see what happens when I get a nat 20. It's a nat 1 again. Is it punishing me for my hubris for wanting a nat 20, but only giving me nat 1s? Imagine if it did do that. Like, it records you and when you reload, so then if you do it too many times in one scene, it knows that you're trying to cheat the system, so it just makes you fail. Granted, that would be kind of like a dick move to do because, you know, players should be able to do what they want in their games. They're the one playing it. Shouldn't restrict someone just because you want to have them experience it in the way you want. They should experience it how they want. They're the player. Oh, I'm going on a tangent on that, but yeah. 22. Come on, Nat 20. It's going to be one of those times where it happens when the 2-hour mark is hit, and then we're just like, well, there goes the rest of the stream. Just focus on this one roll. Dominate. Yeah. 15. Load. Give me a nat 20, please. There's also probably the added drawback of the karmic dice thing, because it's probably saying like, oh, you achieved a nat 20 not too long ago, so we're going to make it so that you don't get one. That's a 10. $11. I really wish I still had some of my inspiration because it would allow me to just do repeated rolls until I run out and then just load and do it again. Granted, I did use them on the other ones, but still. 15. The ever elusive nat 20 is avoiding me. So you just got one. You'll get another. $15. It's probably also helping that I have this on an SSD, so it's loading a lot faster than it would on other circumstances. Come on, give me that nat 20. I wish the Mage's Friend would work here. Like, it provides me more bonuses because it's like sort of arcane in nature. 16. Uh-oh. Did I break the game? Or was it just that one load that made it all weird? Okay. Well, the crystal's gone now. to... How long have we been trying to do this? Well, it's been an hour at least. All for just to see how this Nat 20 business will roll out for this. $19. That's just one off. Come on. I am wondering if turning off comic dice for this one moment will make it work better. Or just work in general. Because I'm wondering if it's trying to make it so then I won't get a nat 20. Like it's forcing it to roll either to only roll like just below it if it reaches there. Because this is ridiculous. Like out of the amount of rolls that I've made, one of these should be a nat 20. It's a 1 in 20 chance. I've rolled every other number except a 20. Probably only going to do like a few more rolls before I just end up just going with it, because it's really making me not want to do it. I mean, like the game's making it not happen. Hey, there we go! Critical success. Whoa! Oh, look at all of them. No, I made those tethers. You can't just break them like that. Woo! Where are you throwing me?
It's not over.
Okay, I guess we're back here now. It's flying. So we did succeed, but it didn't fully succeed. Or it did work, I guess. Oh, there it goes. That thing is huge. I swear it is much bigger than it was before. Oh, they have ship. Oh, they have two. Oh, okay. Never mind. They just got a lot. Oh, great. Thus begins the invasion. Well, I think well, we need to actually bring out Orpheus. Like, actually, in this case, we need him now. Because there are so many.
I pulled you out just in time.
Ugh,
The
thanks.
situation is worse than I thought.
How could you think it
This
would
is
not
an
get this
elder
bad?
brain. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Oh.
It has become something more. A nether brain.
Like everyone has been calling it. Yes, I know. I might just do a little one of these because I don't want to end up having to do all those loads again. I thought the Netherstones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Okay. Guess I'll talk with everyone else.
There I was thinking we were finally about to put an end to all of this. Too good to be true, I suppose.
Definite.
Honestly.
Okay, same as last time. Do you think we can win?
do.
Yeah, same as last
Let's
time. So it's
just
literally
stay
just...
shoulder to
Seems the brain's more reluctant to let go of the crown than we anticipated. Separating the crown from that monstrosity will be harder than we imagined. It might be time to reconsider our strategy.
Possibly, yeah.
The Netherbrain believes it will rise victorious, but it could never predict the extent of our might and the heat of our fury. But first, we must attend to the captive prince.
Yep.
Let there be no doubt. We will take the hammer, and we will free Orpheus.
No argument
The
from
prince
me.
of the comet will soar, and the age of Vlaakith will be ended.
I do want to speak to the Emperor before making any decisions. I mean, I'm obviously still going to do it, but I would like to see if I can persuade the guy. Yeah, let's go with this one.
The Emperor deserves no more than a blade in its belly. But go ahead, waste your words on the Geich. I will be watching closely for what you do next.
I'll just betray everyone, even though I said I was going to do this.
No traps, please.
Why are there intellect devourers in here? Why are they all dead? Is this one in the... This one's hidden in the rock. Oh, and apparently I have immunity to full damage now. So that's nice. A raider? Why is the raider in the rock too? Honeyed ham. Don't really need this, so send this to camp. Oh, there's no option to send to camp. Fine, I'll take this then. Shield. What was that? I think it was just the bodies appearing. Oh, right, this is where we fought these people before. I remember now. So why do I have to discover the map again? Whee! Yeah, here's all the dead bodies. Oh man, I'm getting anxious. Like, just coming here, trying to speak to the guy. I get the feeling that the Emperor's not going to listen, regardless of what I say. But we'll have to see. Hey, Emperor? We need to talk. Because this is very bad. We can't fight this thing without Orpheus's help, at least in my opinion.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed.
Oh?
The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
What?
You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Illithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this.
How do you know?
Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to
Excuse me?
leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him. Skva! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
Hold on, everyone. Calm your horses down. Like, first off, what the fuck? It's like, oh, only Illithids are able to think of multiple outcomes at once. It's like, bullshit. Multiple people can do that. Nissa can probably do that. And you're just like, nah, you're a puny human or mortal. You can't do that. You have to become an Illithid, or just give me the stones and I'll do it. I'll just do it. Give me the stones. You know. When you say assimilate Orpheus, what do you mean by that?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause.
You're not understanding the problem here, Emperor. This guy literally is an all-powerful psychic entity that can resist the control of the Illithid brains. He can literally turn the tide of the battle, and you're just like, I'll just eat his brain, and I'll become more powerful. That's not going to help. That's going to be more of a hindrance. That's going to make you more powerful, not save people. His aura is able to actually help people that are infected with tadpoles already, so then they don't turn, so then we can deal with this situation. You're just like, nah, everyone should just become an Illithid. Can I ask this without you getting angry about this? Would I be able to wield the stones if I become an Illithid and assimilate him?
In theory, yes. You have resisted such a fate so far, and this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an Illithid for the rest of your days.
You keep trying to make me do it.
Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
No. No.
Before you decide, let us speak.
What's up, Lae'zel?
The Githyanki's power will see us through. One last time.
Well, I was kind of hoping that I'd be like, hey, we could also just let Orpheus free.
An easy proposition for the Emperor to make, become a mind flayer. It has no soul to sacrifice. If it did, perhaps it would understand the weight of what it's asking of us, and why we might seek an alternative. I know we've been through this before, but our situation has changed since then. Not for the better. I think it's time we reconsider the orb. With its power, I could put an end to this whole thing. Crown, Netherbrain, Absolute. Everything.
What about Orpheus? If we free him, he might offer another way.
He is the prince of a people who have spent eons nursing a hatred of the very creature nestled in our skulls. Save him, and who's to say he wouldn't run us through at the first opportunity?
Just because of a potential threat does not mean that we should just remove it before finding out.
I've been careless enough in my life in the past. I can hardly stand by and watch you sacrifice yours. Once I'm in position, I'll ensure you are removed to a safe vantage point to watch the fireworks. You need not die alongside me, nor surrender your soul in becoming an Illithid.
We should free Orpheus, then we'll decide.
If you think it's best. but I hope you're confident in your powers of persuasion. The last thing we need is another enemy to contend with.
I think right now I
Regardless,
probably
my
see
offer
a more
stands.
bigger threat in the illithid
Should
problem
you
right now.
change your mind, I will not let you down.
I know you won't, Gale. Oh, man.
Mother Gith's only son has suffered long in his prison. Refuse the Emperor. Better yet, crush his revolting skull and let this prison be his grave. Then smash the crystals with the Orphic hammer and free the prince from his bonds. The comet will guide us to a sure victory against the brain. Chamar Sala Orpheus.
That's it? That's all you wanted to say? I thought we were going to have a discussion, not you just... No, kill him. Kill him and free Orpheus. That's it? Gale was the one that had an actual conversation with me. Like, oh, please. What about you, Shadowheart? What do you have to say?
Suppose we can't claim to be shocked. The Emperor's wanted us to embrace our powers the whole time. This is the logical final step. I can't face the thought of it myself, though. I've only just been able to start living on my own terms. I can't surrender that.
Perfectly understandable.
You're the only one who can make this decision. And whatever you choose, I'll be by your side.
Thanks, Shadowheart. I needed to hear that. Okay. Okay. Decision's made.
This may be our last chance to
I'm going to speak to the Emperor. I'm going to say I'm going to free Orpheus. See what he says about this.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a mind flayer?
No, I'm going to free Orpheus.
After everything I've done for you, I thought you understood the value of your freedom when you destroyed the contract that bound you to deliver the crown. But now you insist on freeing the Githyanki and risking everything we work towards.
He is literally the biggest chance we have.
Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance.
I never said that.
I had hoped for better, but I can't say I'm surprised. It was always in your nature to give in to temptation.
Huh?
Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me.
Now hold on a moment.
You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
That makes no makes no sense. What? I will not join the Netherbrain. Oh, will you were going to read this guy? Okay, I'll just rejoin the hive mind. What?
We can free Orpheus.
Literally, what? This makes no logical sense. At no point did I say, hey, I'm going to betray you. I just went, we're going to free Orpheus, and he's going to be the best chance to beat the Elderbrain. He didn't even let me say any of that. He's just like, no, you want to break our alliance? Fuck you. I'm becoming a thrall again. Bye. What? Why? Couldn't he just stuck around and have listened and seen what was going on? Every other freaking Githyanki that we've spoken to that has rejected Vlaakith have said that he will listen and know that the biggest threat right now is the Absolute. The Elder Netherbrain or whatever. And he... So we at least have an inclination that it's going to work out somehow. And yet the guy's not even willing to. And then he's just like, you always give in to temptation. What are you talking about? What temptation? To help people? To be moral? Again, it just shows that he does not care about anything other than his own goals. If his own goals aren't achievable, he's just going to give up and just go back to the Elderbrain, I guess. Even if we could persuade him or try to persuade him that we should still work together. I didn't want to break the alliance. I wanted to persuade him that we could work together and get Orpheus to work with us. But he's like, nah, he's evil.
The gate is gone. We must waste no more time.
You're the one that wanted to speak to me.
Take the hammer and smash the crystals binding the Prince of the Comet. And be careful. do him any harm, and I will bisect you.
Seriously,
Mercilessly,
Lae'zel?
torturously, slowly.
We're supposed to be friends. You don't need to be so aggressive with me. You know I won't just kill the guy. I went through all this effort. Alright. So, Orphic Hammer.
Think you can take me on?
1. That did 0 damage, but it still exploded. 2. Hello?
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of Illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from my people.
There's a difference between stole and liberated.
You slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
See? He's willing to talk! Frickin' Emperor!
The Prince of the Comet gives true air. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the Illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
I should have left you in your chain. I'm a save here. Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity. I had no choice. Without your powers, I would have died. Both options are true. I'm not even going to do with the third ones, the third and fourth one, because it's like, I dropped the attitude, because it's like, nah, this wouldn't say that. I should have left you in your chains. It's like, no, we didn't drop it. We didn't free him because it was suitable to our needs. We just couldn't get back into the prism until now to free you. I'm going to have to say the second one is probably the most closest option, because the Emperor did hold all of the cards until this moment. And I couldn't get in until just now to free you, so yeah.
That is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable. Were it not for the choices you made.
If that's all you have to say, I'll just leave you here then. This option. Let's forget the past. I was misled. What now?
We will destroy the Nether Brain together and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us.
Are you serious right now?
The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Oh. 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 Seriously? That is the only outcome for this. There has got to be another option. There always is. Like, even if we don't realize there is always another option that can come out from all this. Especially the whole game trying to do this thing, and we're just like, no, you get the sad ending. Screw you. No, fuck you. I reject your bad endings. There has to be another way.
There is not. We face a nether brain. For there to be one way to defeat it is unlikely enough. There will not be another.
This isn't an easy decision. I need a moment to consider it.
Consider, yes. But know that the answer is already foretold. This is the only way to stop the grand design. Whatever prevents you from doing what is necessary, face it. Overcome it. Return to me when you are ready to transform.
Okay, so decision time. Can I? Because I don't want to make Gale blow up, because that's not going to solve the issue, because we need the Elder Brain to be in our thrall to destroy the parasites in our minds. If we just blow it up with Gale's orb thing, that'll just kill it. It won't remove the tadpoles, and we'll just have to deal with becoming illithids at some point in the future. Like everyone that's infected will become illithids. That is literally the ending that you get when you do the explosion at the Moonrise Towers. We did it, and it was like, oh yeah, the Elder Brain was free, and it was the ending that you weren't expected to have, but you got. However, because of this, all of the Mind Flayers just suddenly burst out the people that were inside as tadpoles, and now there is just a swarm of carnage of illithids over the world. That's the bad ending. Really, we know that if we do Gale's choice, it's not going to work. It's going to destroy the Elder Brain, sure, but the illithid issue is still going to be there, and they're just going to go ham on everything. I'm going to do a quick save. Now, I don't want Nis to become an illithid at all. And personally, I do think that it should be Lae'zel that makes this choice, because she is the one that wants Orpheus to be free and is willing to do what is necessary to do that. And I think Lae'zel is the one that would offer herself as a sacrifice for her people to ensure the success that they defeat this nether brain, so then Orpheus goes out and frees the people. But let's at least see what Gale has to offer.
Barely woken from his slumber, and already the Prince of the Githyanki demands one of us surrender our souls in service of him. Make the best decision you can. That's all anyone could ask of you. I will stand by your side regardless.
Okay.
Make it.
Get it, Lae'zel.
Make your choice. Endure the consequences.
You do it. You do it.
There I was thinking we were finally about to put an end to all of this. Too good to be true, I suppose.
I need to check, because I thought that I could... Is there not a way to get one of the other people in my party to do this? Baldur's Gate 3, how to make Lae'zel become illithid. Because the way that I'm understanding it, if Orpheus dies, then his power will end up possibly reawakening in a future born Illithid. Or not Illithid, Githyanki. That's my thought on that. I don't know if it's true. But I thought it was mentioned at one time because he was in prison because Vlaakith didn't want his power to come back in someone else that she wouldn't know about. So I'm wondering if it might be better for Orpheus to transform for this moment, and then if he dies, he then has his power coming back in something else. Okay, I'm going to try something. I need to do another quick save. Hurry up. Okay, right. And then I delete this one. And I want to try this. I'm going to speak to him again, because now that I've spoken to everyone, I wonder if I can say, Lae'zel, will you do this?
I trust you have weighed your options and reached the only honorable conclusion. Are you ready to transform?
I will never be a mind flayer.
Just as I was free. I will do it.
Okay, that's not what I wanted. So, quick load.
Become.
And what I will do is that I will switch to Lae'zel and make her engage in the conversation and see if it does it that way. Because if it does, I'm going to stick with that.
Indolence breeds madness.
Right, speak to him. Speak to him.
Let us have words.
I trust you have weighed your options, but you are...
Wait, what?
I trust you, but you are not the ideal candidate.
The fuck? So it has to be me or Bup or nothing.
No one stopped me yet.
No. No. Literally. Withers says, oh yeah, when they become Illithids, they don't have souls. I will literally not be myself anymore, and I would literally be controlling a completely different character with my memories. And playing an Illithid at that. No, I'm not going with this.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I trust you have weighed your... Are you ready to transform?
I will never be a mind flayer.
Just as I was free.
I'm just going to have to deal with that.
I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
I am not saying this. You are a true hero.
The nether brain will be only too pleased to claim me.
My prince, no!
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to
There are
save
no updates
my
available.
people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Kartav Keem crushed.
Oh. Well then. Kind of sucks that in order to use a power that was not even used for Illithid stuff, has to be used by an Illithid.
To wield these. Let us seek out the nether brain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
Okay. Well, I need to put my thing back on first. Wait. How is everyone dealing with this? What about you, Lae'zel?
I will not forget what you did here today, nor will the Githyanki people. We have unchained the true bear. First, he will lead us to victory against the Netherbrain. Then, he will loose the Githyanki from Vlaakith's undead talons.
Well, he's kind of an illithid right now.
I think we're done here. I'll certainly be glad to see the back of it anyway.
Yeah.
We've a city to save. I think it's about time we got started.
Fortunately, this is just how it's going to be, I guess. I really did not want it to come to this. Literally, the only option is I become an illithid, or Orpheus becomes an illithid, or we have to give the stones to the Emperor, who I really do not trust anymore, or started not trusting like ages ago in Act 2. Or we blow up, which doesn't fix the issue. It gets rid of the whole Elderbrain issue, but not the tadpoles. So, you know, the fact that it doesn't give us another option that we can find ourselves, I don't like that. And I don't like that we have to give the crystals, which, again, were designed by a human for human power, is just like, no, it's better in the hands of an illithid. They're the ones that can command more power. What? It wasn't designed with them in mind. How in the hell are they able to use it more than a person that actually made it and was made specifically for that person? What? Whatever. I'm out. Let's go. I want to get out of here. Are you ready to leave? No. Did I save? Yes, I did. Off we go. Yes, I'm ready. Ooh. Whoa. Dragon. So I assume that even though you're an illithid, you're still able to confer the resistance to the Elderbrain control right now? Oh, hi! You're just above me.
Need to find a way through.
Yeah. You have 150 health? Damn. You have the most out of the party here.
A high concentration of combatants here. The brain must be close.
Another step forward.
Oh, hi.
Chris! You held the future of the people in your hands! How dare you take our prince from us! How dare you parade around this abomination!
Silence your blasphemous tongue, Voss.
Voss! Give Kartavkim crush!
What?
Stand down. The true heir has spoken.
No. It can't be.
I have to go with the first one. It's the only option that isn't a dick. And yet it is. Orpheus took this form so we could defeat the Netherbrain.
Orpheus. My prince. What's become of you?
The grand design must be ended. A sacrifice had to be made.
The duty fell to me. I am not long for this world, or any other.
What of
The fact that he sounds normal and not a
What of our liberty?
illithid.
You underestimate your own people. Their imaginations have kept the name Orpheus alive for millennia. Bring them my message. Tell them my fate. Some will doubt. Some will mock. But some will listen. and the spark will be lit.
I mean, that is a good question. How did you find us? But it's probably because of the necklace. To be honest, it was both to detect other, like, traps from Vlaakith, but also so they could track us. Githyanki freedom means nothing of the grand design comes to pass. We need your help, boss.
Find your nerve, my friend. Today, we strike at the brain. This champion holds the key to the grand design's end. Answer to her as you would to me.
Your Majesty.
I have spoken.
As you wish. I stand at the ready.
I'm surprised you're willing to listen to him, seeing as he's innocent now.
Your constancy. When I fell to despair, they elated me.
Why are we focusing on her?
Thank you, my friend. Shavazai.
Shavazai.
Now, to the Netherbrain. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies.
That's a cool name. Call forth allies. Your allies have pledged to help you. You can summon them during combat with the horn, I guess? Is that a special ability, or... Oh no, it's right there. Never mind. But it's good to know. Hey, we're in the final battle. Nice. The Netherbrain has made its way to High Hall. We're going to have to fight or sneak our way through to reach it. Orpheus has become a mind flayer. We should now be able to dominate the Netherbrain. We freed Orpheus. We drove the Emperor away. We didn't drive him away. He just ran away before we even had a chance to say anything to him. It has joined sides with what we know to be the Netherbrain. We learned that only the mind flayer is capable of wielding the stones to dominate what we know. Made an ally of Kithrak Voss, and he and his mighty steed will aid us when the time comes. We freed Orpheus from a prison. With his assistance, we must defeat the Netherbrain, then he can initiate rebellion against Queen Vlaakith. That's what we then said. Gale will need the Netherstones back in order to reforge the Crown of Karsus. It's time to face the Netherbrain. Yeah. What do other people have to say about all of this?
High Hall. There's nowhere else to go. This is where it all ends.
Yeah.
Such blazing wonder. The sky swarming with red dragons. They may roar Vlaakith's name, but I can't deny their beauty. For this one moment, in this one battle, the Lich Queen and I share a common cause. The Netherbrain's defeat, and the Grand Design's failure.
How are you holding up?
I am iron, steel, and silver.
You ready to face the brain?
With the Prince of the Comet at our side, we will wreck the Netherbrain and its Grand Design. Never again will my people suffer under Illithid's...
Yep. Bye. Gale?
The High Hall was once a beacon of promise, of wisdom, of celebration. Now, well, it's just a beacon for all manner of horrors and pity.
Gale, I want you to know that you are our last resort. If we somehow fail, if Orpheus is unable to control the Netherbrain, even with the stones, after everything and all this bullshit that apparently we can't use in our way, you are the last resort, and you will have to blow up to destroy the Elder Brain. Even if that liberates all of the other tadpoles or whatever, that is the only option we would have left. So that's why I'm bringing you. You're a failsafe. But don't do it any other time. I know I could just tell you to do it, but I hope that you don't just do it and just think, oh, I'm going to have to. Okay. Let's finish this. If I can. I don't know how long it's actually going to take to get. Oh, I have an entire city to cross, I guess.
Something good here, I hope.
Mahogany wardrobe. Oh, wow. Outfits that I don't need right now. Dead Watchman. I don't really need to collect things anymore, considering that I don't think anyone's going to buy and sell me things. Dead Acolyte of the Absolute. These guys were probably killed by the Githyanki that were here.
citadel, home to the protectors of Baldur's Gate.
Hello?
We have lost much already.
Bjorn Winterbrood.
And we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls,
Oh, hey, it's Damon.
Baldur's Gate will
And
stand.
Withers.
For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls.
Oh, hey, Jair's there.
Baldur's Gate is a place
I guess this is where all my
anyone
companions are
can
then.
find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for...
Hi.
You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
I don't know who you are.
The very same.
Oh, hey, Floric.
The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a...
Don't mind him.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
Okay.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
You helped me once.
Oh, hey, Arabella.
I figured it's time I paid you back. With magic.
I'm better at crafting steel than wielding it. Your friend here is armored and potion-fueled and ready for battle.
Owlbear. What? When did you get so big?
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield.
And I hold her sword.
And my shield.
Whatever strength I have to lend,
My
I
axe.
will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more. And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done.
My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
Yeah.
All the strength of the lands we healed
Hey,
flows
Helson.
through me, and from me to you, and whatever company you keep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you.
Oh no. Save failed insight. Okay. Damn it. Of course I have to fail that. Considering it's one of the things that I'm actually good at. I'm only going to go with one or two. I think she would say to embrace courage and let it guide you through battle. Do not give in to fear, because she is the most fearful out of them all, and yet she is still here. Woo!
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us.
Awesome.
Balduran's grace be with you.
I don't know who you are, but you two. Everyone is here, even Mickey Mouse. Gather your allies. Oh yeah, it's completed now. The allies we've made on our journey have all gathered together, ready to lend us their power in the battle ahead. It's time to finish this once and for all. Can I speak to people before I leave? I mean, obviously there's a person I can buy and tell things to, which is nice.
Even I was surprised by how well the owlbear would take to the potions. Just look at it. Glorious little creature. Well, not so little anymore.
Why'd you make him big?
Dost thou need my services?
Really? You're able to do this now? I'm good.
If thou art ready, proceed to seal fate's image with thy final stitch.
You know, I wish you were more involved because we found you in a crypt and ever since then you've just been here. You haven't been talking to anyone or interacting or, you know, providing anything beyond saying, oh, hey, by the way, illithids don't have souls. And that's it. We don't know anything about you, man. I really wish we were able to interact with you more and have you interact more in scenes and developments in the story.
I wouldn't be here without you. It's time I repaid the favor.
Damn straight. I mean, oh, thank you. Hello, owlbear. You became big. Wait, where's my... Why'd my thing come off?
Look where city be proud.
Ready, strong, fight!
Ulma.
We stand ready to help you, as you helped us.
Damn right. Oh, we won't speak to the Zevlor then. Call the Red.
Bodies, bloods, this is the dream. Knew I was smart to sneaks in. The Skelly boy said I could stay if I sold your stuff. So hurry up. Bye, bye, bye.
You do know there's about to be a huge battle, right?
Really? Oh, don't you go getting chopped up. I need customers.
Okay. You see what we have then. Angelic Reprieve. Angelic Slumber. Definitely want those. I'll just buy these because these are very good. I'll buy the healing potions for sure. I have enough money. I'm just going to buy what I can and need. Banishment. I'll take that. Chain of Lightning. Circle of Death. Breath. Disintegrate, definitely. Feign Death is fireball, definitely. Invulnerability for sure. We have enough of those. I'll buy 2 of those to replace the one I lost. And then I'll go and see about selling things.
Don't go dying. I'll be real mad.
Please no. I want you to be happy. So who are you?
I'm glad you're here. The Illithid too. Though it'll take some getting used to.
And I know it.
Onwards. There is no reason to linger here.
Have courage, my friend. Your victory is assured.
Yeah.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get a pint. Assuming there's an inn still standing.
Probably not.
Oh, don't look at me. This is your charge to lead. And no one better to do it.
I'm surprised you're here as, like, allies rather than party members, because you did join me as party members.
Come on. Speeches are done. All that's left is the doing.
We face the greatest evil our realm has known.
Well, there has been greater threats than
On
this.
your word, the sword of Selûne will fall upon our foes.
You said the name wrong. But sure.
Press on. This will all be over soon, and then... My gods, I'm having something very strong indeed.
Are you talking about alcohol?
Today, we take back the city.
Yeah. so we came from that way. I'm going to check this way first, and then we'll probably start heading this way. Dead Whitburn servant. This is a tall tower. Oh, I see a rejuvenation station over there. Oh, hi!
Time to strike.
It's a short rest to get this back. Can I do a charge or something? Or I could jump. There we go. Damn, girl. Oh, of course it's locked.
Assume nothing. I love the sound of lockpicking.
Nice. Give this to Mr.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I don't see a purpose jumping on here unless I want to like teleport all the way over here.
How much further can I go?
So I'm going to head back down. Plus I want to explore anyway. For next time. But I think this is actually a good place to stop for today. We have a huge battle waiting for us. The final battle. And we can save that for next stream. So it will take another stream to finish this, but it was to be expected considering how many times I reloaded just to win the checks. But yeah, let me just make sure that has been 2 hours. It has. It's just about to become 2 hours. So yeah, this is a great place to stop. We can pick this up next time on Thursday, where we will possibly finish the game. We got to fight through an entire army of Illithids, Mind Flayers, and all that kind of thing. And then we got to fight the Elder Brain and see the ending that we get, especially with the extra stuff apparently that we get at the end. So yeah, for now, we shall stop there for today and bring this stream to a close. So thank you all for joining me today. Hope everyone enjoyed. Again, apologies for the amount of reloads I ended up doing just to win the final check for the Illithid Elder Brain or Nether Brain. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. As usual, like, follow, subscribe if you like what I do or like the stream. Do that bell notification so you know when I next stream, and it will notify you, especially if you customize it. And if you want to help support me directly, there's links to Patreon tips also in the description, where if you do become a patron, you get your name added to the patron list, where I thank you for the continued support every stream. I give you a shout out like I do with Hiroru Akuni. But until next time, y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day. And until next time, have a nice whatever. Until tomorrow, where we will be playing our next game. Till then,